Hello Year 1 and welcome to today's maths learning. I'm going to talk you through your learning for today. So it is the 21st of January 2021 and your retrieval is a recap of learning that you have already been taught at school. So number 1 to 10 is your first thing to have a look through. So again, pause here and you can practice your number bonds. And then, so first of all, your number 1 to 10, and then if you can move on to your number 1 to 20 if you want a little bit of a challenge. So, as always, we're going to go through our calendar. So, what day is it today? What day was it yesterday? And what day will it be tomorrow? So, our learning today that we are focusing on is what we are learning to do. So, we are learning to represent numbers to 40. So, how can we be successful? So, we need to be able to recognise and know our numbers to 40, and we need to be able to represent these numbers. So, represent just means to show them in a different way. Okay, so I'll show you the different ways that you can do that within this learning today. So first, let's recap our numbers to 40. So again, we've got our numbers to 40 there to support you. I'm just going to hold some number cards up. Okay, so the mixture of numbers that I'm going to hold up 20, 30, 40. Okay, so 23. See how quick you can shout the numbers out. See if you can beat me before I say it. 24. 30. 29. 27. 25. 34. 40. 35. 32. 37. 34. Okay, wonder if you could beat me there. And then again, you've got the counting stick there to start with different numbers, counting forwards and counting back. So pause here for that. Okay, now I'm going to say a number to 40 and I want to see if you can write that down either on a whiteboard or on a piece of paper. So the first number I would like you to write down. Can you have a try at writing down the number 27? Give you some time, pause if you need to. There you are, 27. Okay, can you have a try at writing down the number 23? 23. Remember, pause if you need to, because I'm going to show you to see if you can get a bit quick with this. 20 and a 3. And can you now write the number 30? There you are, 30. Okay, getting bigger numbers now. Can you try with the number 38? 38 now. There's 38. Can you try and write down the number 36? 36. There's 36. Okay. And can you try 40 now? That's how it should look. See if you can get speed with that. Okay. So going to move along now. So you are going to select a number card and represent the number in as many ways as you can. So you should still have those printouts that I've attached documents this week, so you can print those out and cut those out, or make your own number cards if you want to get creative. And you're going to represent that number in as many ways as you can. So I'm going to show you those examples on the next slide to see how you can do that. Let's move me over so you can see. So you can represent, I've got the number 28 here, and I've represented that in lots of different ways. So I've got the bead string as 28, which is at the top here. We've got the tens frame showing you 28. We have the numicon showing you 28 this way, but also stacked up this way. I've written the number 28. I've represented it using tens and ones. So you've got your 2 tens and then 8 ones, which again, move that over. You can see that here, 28. You've got 2 tens, 8 ones. It's written that way as well. And then there's also a number line across the bottom. Let's move that slightly. And the number line across the bottom, I've jumped all the way up to 28 and then circle the number 28. Okay, so there's lots of ways there that I've shown 28. So you can choose a number and do the same using these methods to support you. Okay. So next thing is, how many ways can you represent the number? So that's what we've just talked about. How many ways can you represent the number, and how else could you represent the number? So I've got some ideas there. You might have some other ways that you want to represent the number you've chosen, your number card. So your fly high, if you want to challenge yourself further, are there any other ways you can represent the number? So instead of always breaking it up into tens and ones, here I've shown you another way. So I have written lots and lots of twos. So I've counted in twos all the way up to 28. And then along the bottom, I've shown you another way that I've done that. I've got here 2 tens and 2 fours, and I've written that as well as a number sentence. So that's how you could also represent that number. Instead of breaking it into the tens and ones as the number is, it's what other numbers can you make to represent that whole number. Okay, so that part, whole. Okay, so here are some additional questions to challenge your thinking further. So here's one of the questions here, a reasoning one. So circle the odd one out and explain what has gone wrong. So you've got 31, 32, 33, 43, 35, 36. So remember, it's about you explaining what has gone wrong. So make sure you write your reason, or tell an adult so they can write your reason down for you. And finally, as always, please do share your learning with us on the parent support email. Okay, and remember, in the subject, I think you're getting quite good at this now, but your child's name and your child's class, that way it can get to the right teacher and we can respond. And it's really lovely to see your work, and we'll start sharing your work on a Friday in a little video. So thank you so much. Enjoy your learning, and I look forward to seeing all your learning you share with us.